Did you know there's a grief that has no name, and almost no one talks about it? Not the grief of losing someone you love, not the grief of a dream that never came true. This is something quieter, something harder to explain. It's the grief of losing who you were already becoming, before everything changed, before the trauma came, before anxiety rewired the way you move through the world. You weren't just hoping to become someone. You were already starting to be that person. You could feel them forming inside you, a version of you that laughed easier, that trusted more, that wasn't afraid of their own thoughts. And then something happened, and that version just stopped. Mid-sentence, mid-breath, mid-becoming. And nobody tells you it's okay to grieve that. There's no ceremony for it, no words for it, no permission to cry over someone who was never fully here. But God saw that version of you. He still does. And here's what matters most. That interrupted becoming was never the end of your story. Trauma reroutes, but God restores. Not always back to where you were. Sometimes forward to somewhere better. Somewhere you could not have reached without walking through exactly this. So if you're carrying a grief you cannot explain, if you're mourning a self that others never even knew existed, you are not dramatic. You're not broken. You're not alone. God knows what was forming inside you, and He has not forgotten it. What was interrupted can be continued, not in the same way, but in a way that is still fully, deeply yours. So breathe, grieve what you need to grieve, and then let God write the next part, because you are not who you were before, but you are also not finished. You are still becoming, and that is not a small thing. That is everything. Please like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this one.